And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wednesday Night Velocity. Things came up, recordings got messed up. It is what it is. King Dillan could not be with us here tonight due to that. So with me, as always, is Monday Night's JamSaw. Sir, we are graced to have you. You are our king right now.
Well, I'm pleased to be here, and I guess when you're the A show, you can go on whatever show you want.
Damn. Yeah, we're so happy to have you here, sir. I'm so happy that I have 3 broadcast partners that are able to jump in whenever it's needed. Some people jump in more than needed, but we're not going to go there. But yeah, I just want to thank you for joining us on this Wednesday night.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I know Villain had to fill in last time. I figured it's my turn at the table, so to speak. And we'll see. We'll see if the show that I host gets the most views.
We'll see. Yeah, so this is the first Velocity after Genesis. We went over all the things for Genesis on Tuesday. So let's select 1 or 2 things. But first off, what did you think of King Dillan wanting to do a pay-per-view for New Jack?
Well, I thought it was a nice tribute to an originator of violence. You know, he was one of the hardest of the hardcore for the entire time that he was wrestling. So I thought the idea behind that was nice. And even like the match schema, matching that total hardcore mindset, I thought was greatly put together. I enjoyed the matches. I can't say that I didn't enjoy the matches. There was some good action, but again, to me, it just comes down to mostly my former employees. People that were on AEW or back when we were WCW, coming back to the forefront of another new promotion.
Yep. So let's select 3 matches that I want to talk about. King Dillan signed the Undisputed Era to take on and lost to Ricochet, Gargano, Apollo Crews, and Humberto Carrillo. What did you think of that match?
I thought it was pretty fantastic. I was surprised at the loss, to be honest with you. I've always loved the Undisputed Era. And, I never really touched Humberto or Apollo, but Ricochet was also part of my roster for quite some time.
Yes.
Never quite lived up to potential, so it was interesting to see him actually get a win for once.
And, of course, if the people didn't quite catch it, the end result for that 8-man match was 2 people are being thrown into a triple threat with the current world champion, who is Elias, for like a triple threat, and then the remaining 2 are going to be a tag going toward the vacant against Rob Van Dam and Matt Riddle for that title. So King Dillan said he wants Gargano and Apollo Crews to go up against the world champion, and Ricochet and Humberto to go up against the tag titles. What did you think of that choice?
Well, it's a choice that makes sense. You want to get Apollo in that main event for sure due to his size. Mm-hmm. And I think Ricochet has had a lot of singles opportunities, maybe hasn't had as much of a chance to try to shine as a tag team. Plus, Humberto Carrillo is also a high flyer, so their mixed Mexican lucha style could very well make them a really good tag team. So it is an exciting idea to see how this will play out. Ooh, 9 count. Okay, gets back out.
Yep. So then, sorry, just checking one thing real quick. There we go. The second match I wanted to talk about, the second of third match, let's talk about Mark Andrews' push that we had, taking out Elias backstage and then fighting backstage in Vince McMahon's office, which led to them having the main event world title match against him and Elias. What did you think about Elias beating Mark Andrews, and what do you think of Mark Andrews? Because a lot of people aren't really familiar with him, so how would you sum him up?
Well, he is part of the British strong style movement, that mostly stuck around with NXT UK, but did do a few matches even in regular NXT and some of their takeovers. Sometimes the British guys would come on over, and I think he's a phenomenal talent. He has plenty of space to grow, but in my personal opinion, Elias was the clear victor from the get-go. I've been walking with Elias for a long time, and he rarely lets me down.
Awesome. And the final match I want to talk about was the triple threat for the men's European title. Finlay, Walter, and Wade Barrett. Let's start it off with this conversation real quick with Wade Barrett winning it with the vacant win against Simon Dean. What did you think of Simon Dean, and what did you think of the triple threat at Genesis?
Well, I was never really a fan of Simon Dean. I always thought he was just thrown in there as extra fodder, to be honest with you.
Right.
But I was very pleased with the result. I loved watching them go toe to toe.
Ooh, nice bulldog. So then, speak real quickly on the triple threat, Finlay. Because you are a fan of the Attitude Era, you're a fan of you're a fan of all eras of the WWE. So seeing Finlay, Wade Barrett, and Walter going against each other for the title, what did you think?
Well, I very much enjoy it. I've been a fan of Walter for some time. I was surprised Walter didn't take it, to be honest with you. I think that's maybe one thing that King and I agree on, is that we would have thought that Walter would have taken that title. But I'm happy with Barrett. You keep calling him Wade Barrett, but don't forget, when he was wrestling, he was King Barrett.
Correct.
So he just proved again tonight that he still has what it takes. And Finlay, man, a rough and tumble fighter if ever you saw one, walking around with a shillelagh, knocking people out.
Yep.
That's a hardcore Irishman right there. So
right.
Definitely a great combo to put in for a main event. But
awesome.
Like I said, I was really surprised that we didn't see Walter walk away with the win.
Well, unfortunately, I do have to correct you. Walter did walk away. So you might have got it mixed up a little bit. But yes, Wade walked in as the champion, and Walter walked out. Yes. Yeah, you and King have a lot of love for Walter. So, yeah, with you knowing that. Oh, and sorry, guys. So while we were talking, we got the end of the match, which Layla picks up the victory against LeRae. So we're just going to finish up this talk real quick. How big of an impact is Walter going to have on the Velocity roster?
Well, as big of an impact as just fucking humongous, man. You get one of those chopped across your chest, you'll be feeling it until next week.
Yep. Awesome, guys. So again, JamSaw's links will be in the description for him coming to help out, which I do appreciate it. Genesis is on the playlist, as you guys all know. Double or Nothing was phenomenal as well, so go check out his channel for that. But yeah, so we are going to our second match. Speaking of Wade Barrett, or Bad News Barrett, against JTG.
King Barrett to you.
Yes. How do you see this matchup going against the Thugonomics of JTG against a King of Bad News and in Wade Barrett?
Well, Wade Barrett was also a bare-knuckle boxer for a while, so I have to put my money on Wade Barrett. No offense against JTG. He's got the street, he's got the attitude to really pull it off, and the moveset that's just going to surprise you with pops and jumps and locks out of nowhere. But I still got to put my money on Wade for some reason. Well, he is a king. And we're short a king tonight, so I'd like to see a king actually show up tonight. Awesome, beautiful.
Well, you are the king of Monday nights, sir, and nobody can take that away from you.
The A show, baby. That's why it's AEW.
There we go. Here we go, starting off strong. So Wade's going into this match as former European champion. That has to put a lot of weight on. He doesn't have that big of a resume in the WWE. I really haven't followed what he's been doing, but I know he's very active in the UK scene. Was he ever world champion? ?
I don't believe so. I don't believe in any promotion. I think he may have gotten either the U.S. or the Intercontinental, but I want to say the Intercontinental.
Yes.
And winning King of the Ring. I think those are his only real two accomplishments. Maybe a tag team with someone, now that I'm thinking about it.
Like when he was in Nexus?
Yeah, when he was in Nexus. I
Yep.
think he might have been part of that tag team that won the championships at some point.
I mean, is he world champion status?
He could be. You know, like if he lost a little bit of the cocky attitude that he seems to have and really focused and studied his opponents, I think he has the potential.
Awesome. Beautiful. Now, JTG. When JTG and the Fallen Shadgat Aspar were together for Crime Time, which let's just say, what they did together when Shad was alive and when they were together, they brought something to the WWE that was really, really needed. That Thugonomics backing that wasn't there until Cena showed up.
Yeah, they brought fun back
Yes.
to WWE.
Do you remember their skits for WWE Shop?
I do recall, like I can't really picture one right off the top of my head, but I do remember them doing advertisements all the time for the shop.
I mean, I don't know where I heard it, but someone on a podcast was saying that they never really had a title push. Were they ever tag champions, if you can remember off the top of your head?
I can't say for sure. I know they had title opportunities.
Yep.
Did they ever win it? I think they might not have won it, but I think there might have been some match where they were against the champs. They lost, but they stole the belts anyway.
Oh.
That seems... I know, it's very stereotypical Vince.
Yep.
But they were
Yep.
Crime Time, so they stole the belts, right? I'm pretty sure there was some sort of storyline in that regard. So if they didn't win the titles, I'm sure at least at some point they stole them.
Damn. So, no respect for them on Vince's end. How big of an impact would they have been as tag team champions?
Well, I think they could have done real well. I mean, if John Cena had really put together a full Thug Squad,
Yep.
you know, or Thugonomics Academy, or whatever you want to call it, with him and those two as a trio, maybe even toss in someone else. Who would I toss in? Just trying to think.
Throw in Booker T. Oh my fucking god. Booker T.
And Booker T. Well, not then Booker T, but him now in that music video where he's got that bulletproof vest and shit.
Yep. Oh my god.
Just an enforcer standing in the back. That'd be a perfect four-man stable right there.
Yes. Alright, so now going back to the action, it seems like Wade Barrett's the dominant one as of right now.
Well, I mean, he's been practicing and trying to get ring ready for quite some time, and it's really showing. I mean,
Yes.
I guess JTG has just got a little too much ring rust.
Yep. Damn. So there it is. Wade Barrett picks up the victory. As you were saying,
King Barrett.
yes, King Barrett.
King
God
Barrett.
damn it, King Barrett. Royalty has won here tonight. Yeah, Wade Barrett as our. I feel like Wade Barrett should be a big green champion before the fifth person does. Like, I don't know who, but Wade Barrett needs to hold it before the top 5 fades out. Him and JTG, I can see JTG being a tag champion. I don't know with who, but a lot of
a cruiserweight, or well, I mean, I guess you can't go with your European because you're only letting Europeans fight for it. But he would be a good mid-card champ, I think.
Yes, he would. And with Velocity working with SmackDown, I could see maybe him shipping over to SmackDown for something. I feel like that would be pretty good.
That could be interesting, man. That could be very cool.
But up next is our third of 5 matches tonight, guys. Ricochet is taking on Mark Andrews, who is coming off a loss at Genesis against Elias. And Ricochet is coming into this as a potential world title champion or a tag team champion. So, I mean, with both of those things on his shoulders, how is he supposed to focus on his match here tonight?
Well, I think what he should do is think, if I can beat this guy who was a contender for championship last week, then I gotta go for that gold. I gotta go for that singles instead of going tag.
So, let's say he does decide to go for the world title. What's his chances against Apollo Crews and Elias?
Well, I mean, wouldn't it be Walter? Doesn't Walter hold the title?
No, Walter is our European champion. Walter walked out.
Oh, the European champion.
Yes. So,
okay.
Mark lost to Elias, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got confused.
Yep, you're fine.
So, yeah, I think Ricochet could stand a good chance against him because he's fast, he's quick, and the more people you have in the match, the more opportunities you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually what they presume to be stronger opponents will be facing one another, leaving you open to attack someone from behind. When somebody puts someone down, when he's about to pin him, backstabber, boom, then I cover the guy you just beat the shit out of, and maybe I win.
Ooh, yeah. So at this point, Mark really needs to focus on proving that he's still top contender rather than being pushed to the back of the line.
Definitely. Ooh, kick to the guts.
Nice. Ricochet has a response to everything.
Oh yeah, man. He's like half spring.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Pick him up. Ricochet. Nice DDT.
Bam. Slam his face into the canvas.
Ooh, kip up. Oh, what a miss. Shit. Could we see another? Ooh. Oh, where the fuck are the bridges?
Yeah, well, they're all on AEW. Remember,
God damn it.
That has any, and I think we have 4 already this season.
Where last season we saw like 3 on 3 separate shows together. That's ridiculous.
Indeed, man. Indeed. It was a rare occasion, and AEW already beat our joint record.
Yep. Yep. There you go. Oh, 2 count. Ricochet, stay focused. Nice. The strength of I don't want to say a small man, because that's sort of not rude, but that's like a disrespectful thing. But for a small guy like that to be able to lift somebody up like that, he has to have the strength of a heavyweight.
Totally agree.
Ooh, 7. Get in. There you go. Now are you going to break it up or stay in? Oh, he's going to break it up.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm a contender. I'm a competitor. I won't take the easy win.
Ooh, into the steps.
Right into those leprechaun steps.
Oh, shit. There's gold underneath.
It's St. Patrick's Day every day at Velocity.
There's gold every Wednesday.
And these nuts are magically delicious.
Oh my god. Oh, damn it. There you go. Nice reversal. Oh, shit.
Ooh, Ricochet reverses.
Yep. We're at 4 count.
But isn't it a 20 count here, so it doesn't really matter?
No, only on GC. Whatever Dillan's show is. GC. I keep forgetting what his show is. Damn it! Ooh, nice.
8. Run in the. There you go. Chopping him on the back.
Yep.
Lifting him up and dropping him off.
There you go.
And a kick to the head.
I think that might be it.
Good night, Nancy.
Yep, I think that might be it. 2.
Only a 2 count. Mark Andrews like really digging down deep into the well.
Yeah. Oh shit.
One-legged code breaker to the face, and this has to be it.
Has to be. It is.
It is Ricochet moving on, and Mark Andrews to the back of the pack.
Yes, sir. Ricochet could quite possibly be going into the pay-per-view as world champion contender.
So, unfortunately tonight, King Dillan missed his show, and his golden child is now disqualified out of going for the gold.
Damn.
And, we have a new king on the show in King Barrett.
Damn. What was the one thing that The Rock said to Paige in Paige's movie where he was like, he said something like, if you can't get the crowd behind you, we'll find somebody that can or whatever. I feel like it's fading for Mark Andrews. A loss here. We'll see where he goes up until the next pay-per-view, but it's not looking good for Mark as of right now.
Maybe he needs a manager. Maybe he needs someone to come in and help him out.
Yes.
Maybe Paul Heyman.
Ooh.
Anyway, why am I giving the competition ideas?
Brother, I don't know. That's just the type of person you are. You want to see us all succeed.
It's true. I mean, half the show is you, so...
I mean, right?
I want that half to succeed.
So in our co-main event, our first Big Green champion, Elias, is going up against our European champion, Walter. So with you talking all of this good things about Walter and all these great things about Elias, what are you predicting for this match?
Unfortunately, I'm going to probably put my money on Walter just because he's like fucking Frankenstein. Elias, he can pour a lot of gas in the tank and he can go, but I mean, when you're a tank against like a steel barrier, it's not necessarily going to go your way.
Right. And as we do, we have the champions be have their entrances on so they can show off their titles. So let's see how it looks on Elias. Woo!
Looking nice, not too much clipping with that scarf.
Nope, looking good. And he's a big-ass man, too. He ain't no small dude.
Yep.
Damn. See, the one thing I will say, I don't like how he wears skinny jeans when he wrestles. I'm not a skinny jeans guy. What?
I like baggy jeans.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
Although, you know, like, if he's supposed to be rock and roll, a lot of, like, hair metal people have really skinny pants.
Yep. So let's hope.
Not my deal. I'm more the grunge, you know, some flannel shirts, baggy pants, some fucking Converse sneakers.
So it seems like he has his coat over his title. Let's see if he removes it, hopefully. Damn it. Come on, remove it. There you go.
Values, folks. Oh, no, he's taking the belt off.
Oh, there we go. Thank God. Oh, there we go. Looks good. Woo! Here we go. 2 champions.
Should be a winner take all.
Right?
Whoever wins is both European and world champion.
Here we go. Oh, no.
Damn.
Shit.
Like I said, fucking steel barrier.
If Walter can pick up a win over Elias, he also could go for the Big Green title.
It's possible, man. Stranger things have happened.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Ooh.
Dropping heavy elbows on the back of Elias.
Yep.
Pretty soon, Elias will not be able to walk with Elias.
Oh, no. No, why would you say that?
Destructive.
Walter is fucking ferocious.
He is, man. That's why you really don't want to face him one-on-one. It's better to have him with other opponents so that you guys can kind of team up on him a little bit.
He's got that gorilla style that I keep trying to preach.
Exactly, man. He's just a big fucking monster. He doesn't have to do flips or punches or any crazy acrobatic moves. He just comes in and pummels you.
Damn. All right,
like
Elias.
you're the fucking coconut and he wants the milk.
No! Oh, no!
Speaking of coconuts.
Oh, no!
Throwing him to the outside. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to throw him outside.
God, I was worried. Elias, come on, dude. You are the face of the company.
Good ring awareness on his part, though.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to spot that.
Damn.
Smart, using the ropes to your advantage. You have someone larger than you. You gotta use what you can.
One count. Nice. Nice.
Good move. Staying on him. He's not giving him a moment's rest.
Fuck. Jesus. Come on, Elias. Nice DDT. Roll out.
Elias looking.
Oh.
Ooh, luckily, Snap it. Oh, never mind.
No! Ooh, monstrous belly to belly.
Yeah, that definitely has to hurt, man. It's like tearing you in half.
Yep.
They're tearing you apart, Lisa.
So it seems like Elias is trying to escape, but Walter will not let him leave these ropes.
No, Walter knows. Like, all he has to do is manhandle him enough times in a sequence, and this match is his.
So if you can remember right off the top of your head, I know he's been UK World Champion, but is there any other titles that he's held around his waist?
None that I'm aware of, but he
Okay.
may have wrestled on the independent scene,
Yes.
and I just never saw it, or he might have gone to New Japan, and it was just when I wasn't watching. So I don't want to say he didn't win any other titles, but as far as I know, the only one he might have held is that maybe the North American title for a while.
Okay. But again,
I'm
guys,
not 100% positive, but I seem to remember something happening with that. But you know, like, then I wasn't as interested in NXT because AEW was really coming together, and I was
Yep.
really excited for that. So
no shit. A bear hug from fucking Walter.
yeah, that'll rupture some of your discs.
Oh yeah, nice. There you go. Get out of it,
Get to the chopper,
Elias. Nice.
Elias.
Elias, what are you
Get to the
doing?
chopper.
Shit. Nice chops.
He went to the chopper.
You want for the jobber? There you go. There
Don't
you
be
go.
a chopper. Go to the chopper.
My good God.
Mudhole stomping 101.
Ladies and gentlemen, you come for the content, but you stay because JamSaw is just so cunning.
It's a gift. I share.
You come for Dillan, but you stay because JamSaw's here.
Well, that's the only reason people actually will show up this week.
God damn. Woo! Elias not understanding why Walter got out at the 2 count.
Man.
So if you were to
Yeah, but I mean, he is a beast of a man. He is a Frankenstein. He's a monster put together from the parts of other men.
So if you were to compare him to another bigger, big name guy in WWE's past, then who would you have to compare him to?
Well, I want to say Andre the Giant, but he's not quite as giant-y as Andre. But
Okay.
like, if Andre the Giant was like an evil German,
Okay.
you know, instead of like a sweet, fun-loving Belgian.
There you go. Shit, what do we got here? Oh my God!
Going up top, can those ropes even hold his weight?
I don't know, but what is he doing? Oh! Fuck!
Yeah, Elias might be done right here.
No. No! Oh, thank God.
Wow, reaching so deep inside, man, he must have been like reaching right down to his shoes.
Oh my Lord, that was... Shit!
Well, never mind.
That might be it. Fuck.
Yeah, after that powerbomb kicking out and then taking that giant-ass fucking arm, forget it.
So what if he did kick out at 2? Then what would he have done? What would Walter had to have done?
I don't know, do like, what's that move Cesaro does when he picks you up and he spins you around? You
Oh,
do
the
that,
big
but you
swing?
clip his head on the post.
Oh no. God damn.
It's like, tongue.
If he dies, he dies.
He dies.
Damn.
That's right.
Walter looking taking I think a squash
Walter's
match.
last name was Drago.
Oh,
He's
my-
related, man.
I feel like this was a squash match from our European champion.
Well, with a dude that size.
Damn. So up next, we finally crown our women's world champion. We handpicked 2 women who have been on a dominant run since they signed, and it came down to Bianca Belair and Eve Torres.
Do I have time to grab a refill?
Yes, sir. Yes, you do. So I will continue. So JamSaw will be back. Listen, he needs to refill. He needs to keep up his mentality of his genius. So we need to, yeah, so moving on. Bianca Belair, not a fan of her. I never was. Don't at me at the comments. I just like what I like. Bianca was not one of them. King Dillan says she's the EST of Velocity, but we'll definitely see between these two. But Eve Torres, I gotta put my money on Eve Torres, just because I am a fan of that women's era. I know it was complete shit because of Vince, but without that division, we wouldn't have superstars like Bianca, like Charlotte Flair, like Becky Lynch. We wouldn't have them. So if it wasn't for Eve Torres, Kelly Kelly, Tori Wilson, blah blah blah, then we wouldn't have. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with Eve Torres on it just because of that. So this is where we crown it. We will see what happens, and then when JamSaw gets back, we will get his opinion on who he thinks is going to be the first ever women's Big Green Champion. And nice. I will say though, the strength of Bianca Belair, the skill of Bianca Belair is something of phenomenal. But again, I like.
Incredible, but she's still kind of new. You know, she's
Correct.
still learning the ropes.
Correct. So, what did you think of my point on I'm more of a fan of the women's era that was Eve Torres, Kelly Kelly, Tori Wilson, and stuff like that?
Well, I mean, like, that's fantastic and fine, and I would kind of agree with it, but I would, like, also make sure to include lead-in Trish.
Yes.
A little bit before, but also during. So, because to me, those two were my favorite ever.
Right. So, basic old school versus new school, who do you think is going to be the first ever women's Big Green Champion?
Well, I'd prefer to see Eve Torres, honestly. I didn't think she was given a fair enough shot. I do think Bianca does have enough desire to see her wishes come to fruition, but I'm really hopeful that it'll be Eve Torres.
Yes. Oh, nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting vibes, like excitement vibes. D versus Baker.
Yeah.
It's but so with that, going back to Monday night, what did you think of their championship match? I believe it was at the pay-per-view, not Monday night. I believe it was the pay-per-view. What did you think of that match?
Are you talking about Deeb and Britt Baker?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was a phenomenal match. Like, I was hoping Baker would retain, but very interesting to see Deeb pick up the win. I mean, she fought real hard to get that opportunity. So this coming week, this Monday coming up, we will be seeing a rematch. We're going to see Britt Baker versus Serena Deeb. This time, not a tables match. If I'm not mistaken, that was the match that they had at the pay-per-view, was a tables match. But they will be just going one-on-one, hardcore match. See who can take it. And if Britt loses, she goes to the back of the pack, and we'll see the winner of our Battle Royale, Anna Jay, become the new number one contender for the pay-per-view.
Awesome. Beautiful. Guys, again, check out JamSaw's channel for Dynamite. That's exactly what the show is. It's Dynamite. It's beautiful.
Exactly. Monday Night Dynamite.
Both of these women are exhausted. Get up. Get up.
Look at her hair. It's got a mind of its own.
Right? There you go. There you go. Nice drop kick, Eve. Nice drop kick.
Oh, it looked like she was calling for the finish.
Yeah. Oh.
She changed her mind.
Nice.
Boom. Clipped her forehead on the ropes on the way down, but no selling it like a champ.
Yep. And hopefully the champ. Ooh, nice.
No, Bianca's the one that's selling, no selling entry.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like the champ. Like hopefully she's like the first champion. Never mind. My bad. We'll see.
I thought we wanted Eve, or at least I wanted Eve.
Well, I gotta be supportive of both these women.
Yeah, I suppose.
I suppose. Eve Torres! Nice.
I mean, someone's got to support the King's position while he's not here. Might as well be you, because it fucking isn't me.
Woo! Eve Torres!
Yeah, just show up at the show and I start calling who's gonna win like this. It's like I wrote it.
Shit. Guys, congratulations to our first women's Big Green champion, Eve Torres. We're gonna let her celebrate after the highlights. Again, JamSaw's links will be in this description. Check it out. I'd like to thank you guys for being here on a Wednesday night. It means a lot to us. Go show some love to JamSaw. The man knows what he's doing. And with that being said, we will see you in the next one.
As always.
Peace.